Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ratulullah and followers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. And now the first episode of the series of Tajweed covering the Noon Sakin and Tanween rules. Inshallah, I mean in that series. So as you guys know, one of the most common rules we have here in the Quran, and whatever you find in the page, whatever it's written in the page in the Quran, you're gonna find rules have Noon Sakin, Noon Sakin shape and the Tanween shape. And a lot of people might be really questioning, what is that and what is that? So inshallah, we have to be covering all of that related to the Tajweed. Because, Tajweed, studying Tajweed is really important, as we already said multiple times before in the Quran. So that makes sure that your recitation exactly to be the Prophet Muhammad recitation. So today we're going to talk about the Noon Sakin and Tanween rules, and let's just give a little briefing about it right here. So what is Noon Sakin? Well, the Noon Sakin is actually a noon. It's basically naked of any vowel. It doesn't have any sound like a, e, u. It's basically when you pause on it or basically become silent on it. And the examples of the Noon Sakin in the Quran is so easy to find and it's so easy to recognize. It's just a Noon Sakin, Noon letter, and it has a little, sukoon sign on top of it. A sukoon sign, so which actually looks like the head of the letter ha in Arabic. And for the Tanween, basically, we have multiple shapes of Tanween. So you either have the parallel one or the slanted Tanween. So basically, in the Tanween that is really related to the Izhar example, where you make the clearing. So we should understand also what does Azhar mean, because Azhar is an Arabic word. When you think about it, well, what does that mean? Where I mean Azhar, which means clearing, so I'm going to make what clear? Clearing what? Clearing the Noon Sakin sound. Clearing the Tanween sound. So instead of merging or hiding or changing, because we have a lot of actions. So inshallah, today we're going to talk about the clearing of Noon Sakin, how to make it exactly clear as it is. So the Noon Sakin in اظهار حلقي, in the اظهار rule of the Noon Sakin rules, is going to look like Noon with a small sukoon on top of it. Tanween is going to be the parallel shape. Fath has like side to side, Kasra side to side, and Tanween is one Dhamma with a letter curve on it. So when you see this shape, that's now 99.9% you're coming to اظهار. I'm going to tell you what I mean by 99.9. What about that 0.1 there? I'll tell you later. So now what's left to define the rule is the letters. So what are the letters in the Quran or from Arabic that's defining the Izhar rule? We call them al-huruf al-halqiyya, which the letters are Hamza ha, Ayn ha, and Ghayn kha. Well, basically we have lots of examples right here to find, and I'm going to show you right there from the Quran and examples to read it with you together.